Okay, so first off, I was going to say I think we're in Indonesia, but these polls makes me believe that we're going to be in Thailand. I'm going to go a bit more to the south if it's further down, and that went fine. So yeah, I got 10 points there. Palms made me think that maybe it's a bit more coastal. This is a bit of a weird one. Uh, got wooden poles. Got a quite a big blur. I'm going to think we're in like, can we be in Italy? These parts maybe? No, we are in the south of France. That's actually quite big damage for him, but nothing to um worry about too much. Here again, oh, not again, we're in the United States. Um, the question is, are we down up in Minnesota or in Washington? Or maybe over here. I'm going to go just in the middle. And it is down in Virginia. This guy's good. Also, it was America, so maybe it was just his hometown. But this guy feels really good. Um, this one's also quite difficult. I would say we're probably in Mexico. I think we would see sun if it was Southern Hemisphere, and it feels too dry to be anywhere in Europe, but might well be Spain, actually. But we'll see in a short amount of time. He's going further down in Peru. Might well be Peru. It's not, it's Mexico. Okay, that's big. I'm back in the game now, actually. Not too much between us. And we'll try and find our way to a victory here. Here I would probably say Bangladesh, just because I don't know anything else. Driving on the left feels flat. Yeah, okay. Was it actually? Yeah, it was in Bangladesh. I thought it might be India, but he got some damage there, but not too big of a deal. I would say this is more like Eastern Europe, Hungary or Czechia. Let's just go here, hedge my bets, and he went Japan, and that's the win. Okay, got a bit lucky there with the multipliers, but still, actually I didn't. Actually, he just didn't really get that last one and the Mexico one. But oh well, we'll try and continue, get some wins. This time against Giuseppe. And we're driving on the right, which means that we are in the Americas. Sun is to the south. And I think we're going to be in the US. Question is, how far north do we want to go? I'm not gonna go that far north. Maybe I went in the New Mexican mountains here. Yeah, I was too far north still, but I'm fine with that. And we will try to continue this streak. Bit of hazy footage behind us. We got some kind of flags. We got Brazilian poles. And I think we're gonna be in Brazil here. I'm not really sure where. I'm going to go Bahia. And it was all the way up north. That's actually quite big damage for him. But we'll, we're fine with that. These poles here, I'm not really sure about. Okay, we got, it's the French and Belgium style. And I'm not sure which one of them, but I'm pretty sure that it's Northern France or Belgium. So I can be safe and go where I went now. and hopefully get some big damage. He went in the south, it is the north, and that's another 1,000 points. I'm fine with that. And this time we're in the flat space of nowhere. Everything I know, this only place is Oman, and it is Oman anyhow. I'm actually close again, another 700 damage. A bit lucky there because I just went in the middle of the country. And yeah, but again, I'm consistently closer than him. And these houses over there, those houses looked American to me. This could be everywhere. Got a horse, couple horses, some birch wood, a short little mountain. I think this has to be out towards New Brunswick area. I'm gonna go a bit towards the mainland because it is the mainland and that is not game. Got lucky there again. I was gonna have suffered big damage anyway, even if I went on the right side of the country, not the right side, but I was going to go on the eastern side. Um, Ingarum, I don't know where that is. Actually, he doesn't have a front plate on that bike. Could have mean we're in Malaysia. Well, there's a Malaysian flag over there, so I'm going to think we're in this island, on this island. He also thinks we're on that island, so lucky again. Still in the game here. Still in the game. And we got a United States here. And this is corn. And sun is to the south, nothing strange. Um, road goes straight north. I'm gonna go this one. I'm really not sure. But I got a feeling the corn is more in the Illinois, Wisconsin area. Yeah, it is. Again, another 700. I need to just get one medium good guess here. And he be medium bad guess. And the game could be decided here because we're in South Africa. Bit of the Eswatini grass maybe. I'm gonna go here. And he's further south. And it is just in between us. And now he is very low. I've got more rounds, but I made a big mistake. Um, and then the game is going to be decided now, probably. Driving on the right, we got. For some reason, I think this is Italy. Maybe I think that's European poles. Got a fence around there. I don't think this is going to be Mexico, but it is Mexico, and I am no so close, so close to be alive still. If I just went Spain, I probably would have survived. Um, oh well. We live to fight another day, and this time against a Japanese Donny. And this, I would say, is the Philippines. Um, not sure where, and we got a concrete road, so probably here or Thailand. And it is Thailand. Interesting. Okay, so this time, this little roller here, this little roller. But we got snow up there, so don't think we're going to be in South Africa. Because I felt that hill was South African, but I think we're going to be in Chile here. But we're up in Peru. Snowy Mountain tricked me there, but I guess that made more sense actually. with the hills. Very poor footage here as well. Quite a big blur, old footage. Can this be Bulgaria maybe? I'm gonna go Western just to cover my bases because it is Italy. Okay. I'm fine with that one as well. And this one think is going to be Bosnia. No, actually I think this is Turkey. I'm gonna go Western though to cover the bases of Bosnia. And we're fine on that one too. 87 damage is not going to kill me on that. There's going to be bigger points in this game. I just need to stay locked in till that happens. And I think I was gonna say I think this is Switzerland. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to go with Switzerland. I think I'm gonna go with Switzerland here. Eastern part just to cover off Germany because of the bollards. And I don't think this is Serbia. Maybe it is. We got a weird yellow line as well here on the road. I don't know what that could mean. But I'm closer, and it is Switzerland. And that's what I mean. Now big points, and now I'm in the lead. And maybe I could actually get something out of this. I think this has to be Peru. Maybe actually it could be Chile. Let's go a bit further south. And he's up in the United States. But I'm closer, and it is Chile. And not the best guess, but still managed to get out on top. That's the important thing. So we're up into 10th, 11th, sorry. And we got a couple hundred points up to champion. Is it possible? It doesn't look like it right now, but still on a okay form, winning half and losing half right now. So we got octagonal poles, which means Mexico. We're on the bend here. I think this is a bit more to the. I was gonna say northern part, but I don't think it is now. And Pueblo, Pueblo is actually a place down here. Puebla. I'm gonna go with it still. And I'm wrong. Is it actually called Pueblo up here? Um, I don't see anything called Pueblo. Maybe it's just, yeah. Okay, so we're in Sweden here. And let's try and find a sign that's helpful. Maybe I actually had one here. The library's there. Where is that? Where is that? Is it? No, it's not here. Where is it reading it? I think it's somewhere. It's definitely southern Sweden. I might. Where is it? Maybe it isn't. Um. I should know that. I should know that. Nothing here. Oh yeah, it is. It is down here. So Alstemo is there. So we're somewhere in the area. Um, where is the other one? There it is. Maybe we're here. We shouldn't be. Maybe we're up here. Would that be right? No, it isn't. Oh well. It was actually Älghult. Okay. Yeah, so that was Uppvidinge. I was right in the beginning. But then I lost it. So this is I had that one yesterday. I think this has to be Italy though. Actually, no, it wasn't. Um, yeah. Is this, what is this? Yeah, it is Italy. It is Italy. So I'm going to go a bit to the south here, down towards the boot. And he's in Spain, and that has to be wrong, right? Oh, it's Sardinia. Wow, that's the worst possible outcome when he's in Spain. Oh well. And uh, I don't know where this could be. Um, yeah, you can't really tell anything from there. Is this, I mean, this is going to be Java or Bali. Um, but no, I don't think that's helpful. I don't think that's helpful. Sometimes you can see the area on these. Um, yeah, it's going to be Pandeglang. But where is that? I don't know. Actually, right now, there's Java. Is it somewhere up here? I don't think so. I think I might just have to go. Um, Bangun Mari. Is that that's the second division? Okay, I'm just gonna go here. I think it's Java somewhere. It's in Banten, and we're in the city right of. No, I don't actually find anything. Oh well, not too bad. Emperor Street or something. We got our just roundabout sign. We got the AU. So I think I'm going to go down towards the south. Let's just go for Canberra. It's in between. I don't think it's going to be Canberra, but maybe we can get some points on the board. Um, he goes further south towards Melbourne. I think it might be closer. Oh, it was Melbourne. It just was the outskirts of Melbourne. Oh well, I could have been right. Or, yeah, maybe I couldn't, but so this is Hungary, not gonna be big points. You're just gonna lock it in early so you don't find sign. Um, because I think he's gonna know that this is Hungary as well. Yeah, and a couple of kilometers away, 156. I need a mistake from him, but oh well, still not out. Not sure about those. We got blue signs on the cars. Um, and we got is that Bulgaria flag. So and so to the east we got the ocean. I'm gonna think we're in Varna. And if we see anything helpful here, we got Bolero Club. Like it's a hotel. I don't see much signs here in this part of town. Maybe up here, Amiral Hotel. Maybe. I don't think that's right either. Maybe it's actually not Varna. Could be Burgess. It was further up in north. And okay. Yeah, there's the Argicht part test. That was the one we was spawned in next to. And we got Um, we got some Thai. We got some palms. Um, and we don't have that much more. Got a telephone number, lots of them. I'm going to go a bit south here, in coastal regions, and maybe that was too risky to do in this part timing the game. But it also feels very touristy, which I think is more southern. And it is more southern, and that is game. Oh God. Yes, I won. Great victory there, actually. Um, the English language is more, I believe it's more southern. Sun is to the east. We got these buildings. I think Spain. It's gonna go ahead and lock that in quickly. I don't know. It feels very European at least, so shouldn't be too much damage. He goes on the other side of Spain. He's free to do so, and he's closer by 500 points. Not too much, but a couple of those, and I'm going to be out eventually. Um, and here I think we got a bit of a diamond in that tree. Makes me think that this could be Canada or something. I don't think United States would have gravel roads. Maybe I'm wrong there. And he goes for Tennessee, and I'm closer, but it is Maine. It is Maine. So it was United States. Still I'm close, and I'm in the lead now as we head down to Southeast Asia. And I mean, this Palms think is Kalimantan, but I'm not sure, and I think it could be Thailand as well. So I'm gonna go Malaysia on the mainland, and he goes Sri Lanka maybe. Oof, please don't be Sri Lanka. I think that's going to be big points. If it is, it isn't, and it is Kalimantan. Ah, I could have guessed just Malaysia on Kalimantan, and I would have had big points, I believe. And this one here is from 2024, bad road quality and no antenna, what I can see. I think we're in Bulgaria, it is in Serbia. Close again, consistently close here in the later half of the game. Maybe that could give me something in the end. I don't think this is going to be down towards Ontario, but could be out towards New Brunswick. But we'll see about that. He's in New York. I think the one, the dashed line, that's only singular. I think it's going to be in, but it isn't. I was gonna say I think it's in Canada, but it isn't. And another one I go Canada, and it's in the US. This is just looking very much like the area in Lesotho or around Lesotho. And he's gonna go in it as well, I think, yeah. And I'm gonna be closer as we're in the south part. In 2000 points. Just need a 750 or 800 or something like that. We're in. Is this Thailand? I'm gonna go. Actually, it's not too much of a commitment to go here, and I think I could be close. But I'm on the wrong side of him, and he got a couple couple hundred damage here, and now we're starting to be scary because the ay, 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 because the differences shrink, and he's in Brazil here. I think I win because I'm pretty certain this is that's the same area again. It is, and I'm close, and I get the win. That's 2 after 2 against this Japanese guy, and we continue to climb up the ladder here. Gonna be up into ninth now, eighth actually, because we got 17 points. Another win would mean another place, and we got 3 in a row now. And we're up against this guy again. We'll give him a wave, and I think this is going to be Portugal. Let's go in the south. It is more south. Not too big damage. And this guy is good on some of these countries actually. He can be very close. I think I've seen this blur in France a couple of times lately, and I think it makes sense. Yeah, now the 1,000 points, and that's the game changers. Like getting those 1,000, 1,500. Do I remember this car? Do I remember this car? Where is it? It's not Christmas Island, right? But it's. They don't have footage here, right? I don't remember this car. It's clear. I think it's somewhere around here. I mean, it's. I have to go Christmas Island because where's Christmas? There. Because it's not gonna be Guam, and I don't know anything else. It was that island. It had footage. No. Ah, I could have gone there. That would have been 2,000 damage. Ah, poor. Okay, gotta get that into memory. Gotta get that into my memory. I'm gonna go Michigan here. Maybe it could be more south, but maybe it could be Europe as well. It's not gonna be though. It's not gonna be another 2,500. Another 2,000. Let's need 1,500 here. I don't think I'm going to get that though. And we got that sign. And we got a bit Russian looking, bit Nordic looking. I'm gonna go Latvia. I went in Latvia. And could be Estonia, could be, maybe it could be Russia, could be Estonia, yeah. It's going to be Estonia. But I'm still close, and that's, again, we win equally as much, but I'm just so much closer when he is closest. And I think this is going to be a big city in the US. I don't know which one though. Maybe it could actually be down towards Texas. So let's go in Washington to hedge the bets and still have a good guess. Because you got Baltimore and Philadelphia and lots of stuff in that general area. But it's Denver. And I thought that it was going to be big damage if he went down in Texas. But it wasn't Texas and he wasn't really close. And I always thought he wasn't gonna be really that close. And therefore I could safely go where I went. Okay, this is going to be it, I think. Maybe not because we went more northern. And yeah, if you just gone a bit more south, that was going to be game. And I didn't know which direction. I just knew that um it was big distance between us. That's this Saalbach, which is actually a city in or a village in somewhere in Austria, and it has got World Cup races in alpine downhill slalom, but I don't know where it is. Let's go here. Ah, it's not. Okay, still in the game. I should have just gone because I felt more German in the architecture, but that Saalbach thing got me thinking other ways. And this, I feel like this could be Namibia, uh, but I don't want to commit really. I'm gonna go Northern Cape. Hope for the best. You went to Namibia. Ooh, it was Northern Cape, and that's game. Yeah, I didn't think the car looked really right for Namibia, but I felt like it could be right in the road. And we're actually closing in now on the top. Another win, and I'm probably up into fifth. And if I could win that one, after that, I'm probably into third. And then I just need to chase the Cuban and the Uzbek. Let's head. Is it only me and this guy playing today? Um, I'm up against him again. Sun is hard to tell. I think it's going to be south, and it feels a bit too red to be northern Colombia. That's my other vibe here. Could be Africa, could be Brazil, yeah. Could be Brazil. It is Brazil. Aye. They damaged there as well. Yeah, I'm not the best in Olympic set in Brazil, and this one is also going to be a bit difficult for me. Um, it's like a white plate over there. Old footage. They have had footage for long here, and I don't want to commit to Kenya. But I gotta commit to something. I'm going to go Nigeria. No, it should have a police car. Ooh, but it's the right country to be wrong on, I suppose, because it's close to Ghana and I got some solid points. Ooh, this one is very green, but very much cacti. So let's go with Mexico because I think it's the correct country. And he goes more towards the south in Oaxaca. It is more northern. It is in Zacatecas. Well, that's just fantastic, is it? Here we got Ireland, which is also good for me because we close in on the multipliers and I don't get too much damage. What? Hmm. Okay. That wasn't what I anticipated. Let's go Germany. I think it is going to be maybe more south. Not too much more south, actually. But to the south it was indeed. And that looks like it's Norwegian. I actually had American or Canadian vibes at first, but that flat mountain in the background made me think that that should be Norway. And he goes in Chile. I'm pretty certain that's not Chile. Yeah, it is Canada. And it's another win against this Japanese guy. He is putting up a fight every time, though. Gotta give the props to the man. But we continued to climb and we got just as much points as Duncan from the Netherlands. And I'm up into 5 in a row now. And this time we're playing no move against an American. And we got India to start us off. India's a difficult one, but let's try and get this one correct. Or close. I don't think this is Rajasthan, and it's Southern. Okay, still 700 points, that's quite big. 700 points of damage is quite big. And yeah, I play no move, so I can turn around. And I do believe that this is Peru. Could be a bit more to the north, maybe. I don't know, could be Chile as well. He's going to go. Actually, he might be on the right lake. He might like actually be on the right lake, which would be incredible. He isn't. Okay, 300 points, 400 points. Not too bad. I can lose that every day of the week. Not maybe, but almost. And here we got a flag actually. That looks like the Romanian flag. And we got the clay brick roofs. And I think we're in the western part. Could be to the south as well. And it is towards the south, but it's the southwestern part. So 76 damage is not that much. And here we got big blur on the car. We got actually pretty bad road quality. Um, could this be actually like upstate? I don't recognize these poles from anywhere. Um, actually, I'm going to go with like here, upstate New York, Vermont area. Big mistake. Big mistake. Should have just went Europe. It's so much more safe. Well, hindsight is easy, I suppose. This feels a bit more Russian to me. Do we have any? We got a diamond though. Ooh. This is going to be down here then, right? Surely it has to be. Yeah, I think I need to be better at lining up the roads and stuff. But it's that game. Yeah, most definitely. Oh well, it wasn't that round that decided the game. It was the earlier one. One step back. Sometimes you gotta take one step back to take two steps forward. Little wave. And this, I don't know where this is. This feels like, it feels like it could be. We got a yellow line, so I think we're going to be up in like here somewhere. Could it be a border crossing? It's not going to be there. It's not going to be here either. Maybe out towards here. It was down in Virginia. Yeah, there we got a big bridge. Bridge tunnel, yeah. So I'm still fine with that one. And this one, surely it has to be in Mexico. He's going in Peru. Could be Peru. It is. Am I choking? Am I the choker? I mean, we got a telephone number. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell the telephone number. Remove. Uh, think that is a 9, but that doesn't. It's not enough numbers. It's going to be this one here. And I can't tell that one. I mean, it feels a bit more northern. What numbers can that be? I don't know. Maybe it's 84. Just have to go in the middle here. Ah, and he's close by. It's not going to be game. It was 66 probably on the truck. Wouldn't have gamed too much if I knew that. Driving on the right here with very red. I think we're going to be in Cambodia. I just have to wait and see. And we don't see anything from him. Now he's zooming in on, and he's on shore actually. But it is Cambodia, and I'm very close by. I just went in the middle of the country. It's uh, not that big of a deal. At least I didn't get accused of cheating like yesterday. I think we got a Hebrew there on the sign. I'm pretty certain it is. So I'm gonna go Israel. And it is the northern part. Didn't really feel like Jerusalem area, so I thought it was safer to go up here. And the long ones, where is the long ones? We got two of them, which means we're probably to the south. Actually, the other one is a bit darker. I think we're going to be in the Tokyo general area. We aren't. That's still fine. That's still fine. I need to be better on the what you call it, the reflectors on the poles. I think this could be game here. Let's just hope for the best that I'm on the right side. Maybe it's not gonna be because we're pretty close to each other, and he's very close to the right location. And I'm still in the game. I just need a couple hundred damage, just a couple hundred damage. But I'm not sure about this one either. Ah, I'm just gonna have to go with an Italy guess. I'm just going to have to guess Italy. Could be on the other side of the world. I'm not sure. It can be Balkan, can be Spain, can be Turkey. I am like, I don't know at all. Ah, but it's not going to be enough. He was very close actually there in the beginning. Um, and we lose another one. Down in the 10th again. Let's try and get something. Sun is to the north. We got signs over there. And the road goes pretty much straight north, maybe a bit more east. Um, let's go with this one. Oh, maybe this one. It's not going to be the right road, but I'm on a road, and I'm on a major road. So always something. Um, it's pretty close by. It is more northern, and I was kind of on the right, what do you call it? Geometry. I didn't quite have the bend, though. Let's go a bit of an eastern Finland. I don't think this is Sweden. It is Finland. It's western Finland. And again here, like, we can at least go on a road, right? Um, hmm. Is this actually Kazakhstan? No, sun is to the north. And we see the car. Is that Namibia? I don't know. It looks like it's in the same general area. It's in the very north panhandle, which is interesting. And not too big of a deal for me. And here we got this car, which means we are to the east. We got some mountains. And we actually don't have that much over there. I'm gonna go here, I don't know. Maybe it's more eastern. No, it's actually more north. The car didn't make sense for where he went. It should be another car over there. Uh, and I guess he just hedged the west. These houses feels Scandi. Um, I'm gonna think because it feels like we're high up, but it feels flat as well. I'm gonna go very far north in Finland, and we'll see how it goes. He goes down in Italy. I think that's wrong. It's Norway. Okay, another one like that, and I'm closer. And he wants to do special things to himself. Well, unlucky lad. We didn't actually have a border on that one, so I think it's Spain. He's also in Spain, and we're very close to each other. It's a bit farther away, got some damage, and let's see. So we got what is this? What is this? But I think this has to be maybe this actually Namibia just again. Nah, I don't think it is. Let's go South Africa. And he's closer again, but not too much. I need just to get a final punch here of 400 damage or something like that. A bit more maybe. And we're in the US. We got straight road. We got houses that looks like that. Wooden poles. Makes sense. And actually I'm going to go maybe towards Indiana. Because it feels green and a bit more lush. But it is in Oklahoma. Just about surviving. Just about surviving. We got Eastern Europe signs. We got. I don't know. I don't know. We got. It feels like a bit of a big mountain. Poor road quality. And we got that one that made me think it's over here. Bulgaria. It could be Macedonia. No, I don't think so. Maybe it is actually. I'm gonna go northern North Macedonia. Ah, and he's in Romania. Is it a Romanian sign, that one? Please be in my part where I am. Close to where I am. No way. Oh. Ah! Another loss. That's three in a row now. Oh god. And we're back to where I started earlier. We've got a British lad here. He has played lots of duels. We got a bit of a Russian antenna. And we got actually an antenna in the front and one in the back. I've never seen that one before. And Sun is to the south. Let's go with Russia. I really don't have a clue here. We'll see where it is when he has guessed. I don't think it's Sweden. Yeah. 1,000 points. Always good work. And here we got the US now. I just need to improve on these ones. I just need to improve on these ones. Find something that make me think uh, of the right area. And here I am actually in the right area. Got Ohio down. And here we got another car. So this should be Costa Rica or Panama. I think it's going to be Panama. And if it is Costa Rica, it's not going to be too bad. Looks like it is Costa Rica because he seems very sure, and it is. And 800 points is actually more than I thought. But still fine. Here we got, looks like Malaysia. I think it's going to be maybe. Nah, it shouldn't be. We got diamonds, that doesn't really help. These ones, the chevrons, doesn't feel right. But that is a Brazilian pole, no? Um, let's go with it. And he goes for it. He goes for Malaysia. Ah, I should have went with it, and it is Malaysia. No, it's Indonesia. Yeah, that's also the thing. It was yellow lights in the middle, and it looked too good to be Indonesia. But I suppose Indonesia also has good roads. And here we go. I don't know where they are big Krishna believers in um, India or actually Nepal. But I think they have some Romance scripture up here, and I'm going to commit with it. Close one. Both went up there, which is interesting. Some Alp-ish looking landscape, um, with more Italian looking houses. And the question is, do I go here or do I go here? I think I go here. I'm not gonna lose on this one either. I don't believe. Um, but he goes Turkey. I don't think it's Turkey. I think we might have a win here. It's Spain. It's all the way over in Spain, and that is game. Throw out a GG. That was a good game. That was a good fun game. I didn't play really at my best, but I still managed to get the win. And here we go with another one. I would like a bit of a moving here, actually. Maybe I should um lock it to no move. Move, I mean. So this is going to be Norway. Let's go towards Buda. I don't think it's going to be Buda, but I think it's going to be Northern. Yeah. Well, That is northern, I suppose. And my hedge paid off. And here we go. I think this is going to be the Faroes, the Faroe Islands. Could that be right? I don't know. We got the sea, a bit of it to the west of us, and got a small little village here. Maybe it is on the map. It looks like we have more to our north as well. I'm going to go here. Maybe it could be in this one. I'm close by, but I mean, Faroes is a small place, and it was a bit more further south on my island. Just, oh yeah, we play no move, hit move. Um, this is difficult. Sun looks like it's to the south. We got Spaniard-looking buildings, and we got a big cliff. I think Portugal actually. This could be Portugal, and it's Spain. Well, I'm fine with that. I'm still. He hasn't touched me yet. Uh, he hasn't got any damage on me. It's written in English. Sun is to the north, and that makes me think it's going to be up in the north of. It's Johannesburg, north of South Africa. Again, pretty close. Just need 800 damage here, a bit more actually, and big hills, South American looking. Dirt road, could be Colombia as well, but gotta cover off Peru, and if it's Peru, I think it's the northern part. It is Colombia, and that is not gonna be a game. He's still in it, 16 points. We could be in the same city here, just a 5k and I win. This is not gonna be a 5k though. The question is, which city is it? Which country? We got a big blur here. Could be Oman maybe. No, not Oman. I mean Qatar. But it could be Oman. Does Oman have the red plates? I'm not sure. Let's go hedge the bets in Dubai. And I think it's gonna be Qatar. Yeah, it is. But that's still game. And I weren't going to lose on that one. Anyways. And maybe I could have lost if I went in Qatar and it was in Oman and he went Oman. That's basically why I did that. And we're up against this guy again in an empty set. And we start off with some American looking footage. And I'm going to go in Ontario. No. What? Oh, in Russia. Makes sense. But he went there to cover Finland and Sweden, I think. So he was. No one was correct in that one. Big blur in the car. On the car. Feels like we are in some savannah looking place. The sun is arguably to the south. I mean, this could be a national park in Kenya, but I mean, I just have to go in Thailand, Cambodia area. Yeah, that's game. That's game already. Oh, the quickest loss ever. We will continue. I want to improve. I really want to improve, and we got another NPZ, which should be my best game mode. We got Eastern Mongolia. Let's go over here. What? That is annoying because I thought that car didn't show up over there. And this looks like Russia to me. And he thinks it's Spain. That is interesting. This could be a big one. And I think, I mean, I guess in Russia, so of course I think it's going to be big in my favor. And it's Norway. 1,000 points, still in the lead now. But we'll try and find something more. I think this is going to be in the hills of Brazil, which is over here. But it's more south in Minas Gerais. Not good. Not good at the moment. The sun is to the north. We got a blurred car. Let's go with Argentina. And he's also in Argentina, but looks like he's more northern than me. Yeah, he's north of Cordoba. And again, maybe I should have gone on a road. And it's nowhere near here. It's in Australia, which is also very interesting because that did not look like Australia. Here we just in Europe. I think of Germany, maybe Czechia. Yeah, he's also in Germany, but it's quite far away, up in Lithuania actually. Um, which is I wouldn't have thought that actually with that footage, but apparently it was 2022 footage here. It's down to the south, gravel, dirt road. Gotta go Finland. Gotta go Finland. Here it could be Sweden or Norway. Ooh, that's actually interesting. That's actually very interesting. Um, Here we got a Japanese pole, but a bit more southern looking. Uh, Almost like it's Okinawa, but do I commit to it? Can I commit to it? No, I don't think I can. I'm gonna go Kyushu. Like, it feels a bit tropical. I should have committed. I just should have committed. Because maybe I lose here. Because I think it's Okinawa. Follow your heart. You always gotta follow. I still win. I still win. Oh, that is a bit unfortunate. I could have got a big one. That would be a big confidence booster as well. Okay, so no move here for footage, but I think we're going to be in Balticum, in the Baltic states. Uh, could be Finland though, and he's in Finland. It is Finland, and he's very close. Maybe that's actually the poor footage in Pori. Could that make sense? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. So this is going to be Norway, I think. This could actually be the E10 towards Sweden. Um, but I don't think it's going to be. Let's go north. And I went in the sea again, but I'm very close. I'm actually very close. 4,800 is good points. And here we got a flat railing. And we got holes in the poles. Holy poles, at least. This is gonna be Poland. Yeah. Oh, oh, I actually had this one earlier. Where was it? Um, I mean, it's this general area. I'm gonna be close by. These mountains look so cool. Yeah, it was very close to where I was, 78 kilometers in Pedra Azul, just outside the town there. And driving on the right looks like a Ukrainian car. And I'm going to go with Eastern Ukraine, which is very war-torn right now. Unfortunate, sadly, I should say. And I think I win here. I do win here. Okay, another nice victory. We're up into sixth again. And I want to play a moving game this time. So I'm actually going to change my settings to play moving. And hopefully I can get an opponent sometime soon. But maybe that's the reason to why um, I didn't get many moving games, because this looks like I don't get an opponent here. Try and go back and in again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play any games if I want to play moving. Um, that's a bit sad actually. I would like to play a moving game. Maybe I get one now just because I changed over again, but um, here we go. We got a Russian. We're up against the no move. We got a speed limit sign. We got southern looking. I think we're gonna be in Texas or Louisiana, maybe towards Florida. And I think I maybe can get some points here. Isn't sunflower quite typical for Oklahoma? I think it might be, but it's Texas, and he's a bit closer. But the game won't be decided on 94 points in a round. So this looks Brazilian again. Actually, we got one of these big rocks. Almost looks like the mountains we had earlier. Um, I have no clue where this can be. It is where I'm actually in the right state here. Playing good in Brazil now. Um, and I'm just kidding because one lucky round there, and then I had a big one that most people know in Brazil. Yeah, India is so boring because basically because it's hard. Maybe I should actually train on India. Maybe I could get lots of rating points on it. Um, maybe I should actually do that sometime. Um, we got blue plates. We got, I think that's Dutch. No, it could be German. And we got German-looking bollard, and I think we would have bicycle lanes if it was. But we also have red brick. I think it's going to be this specific region of northwestern Germany. And if it is, I could still get some big points here. And if it isn't, I think I can lose lots of big points. Um, but he's also in the northwestern area. It's a bit more southern, but yeah, very close to Netherlands. I think I would have been better off guessing in Netherlands actually, which is somewhat a funny coincidence or whatever you'd like to call it. We got some posts over there, which could be Brazilian, because that's my intuition here. is to go Brazil, and I think I'm going to go all the way down towards Paraná and Santa Catarina state. And it's pretty close by. Again, 72 points of damage, not gonna make the game, even if it's 100 now. And but now it's going to be one round probably a bit later on, which decides the entirety of this game, which would be very interesting. But yeah, not how you want the game to end. You want to just dominate. And feel Southern, maybe Texas. I think I'm going to go Texas. And here, maybe he could actually win if it's like California and he goes California. But looks like he wants to go Texas as well. Texas, Oklahoma. It's a bit further away. It's down in San Antonio. That's big damage for me. Found 1,200. It's the first big lump of damage in this game. Aye, this is not good. We got Russia against a Russian. Uh, or maybe this is Ukraine. Can this be Ukraine? Uh, Against M27 says on the road sign. Do they have that? They do have these in here. So I think this is going to be Ukraine. That can be my saving grace. Here, don't see too much of the road signs though. But I mean, I was close. The M29 was somewhere around here now. M18, M29 is here, yeah. I went very south. And now he gets a big lump of damage. It was the M27 right up here. I can see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And this is a difficult one. Let's just go out towards Brittany and try and cover off Ireland or stuff like that. And could be south of UK. Maybe it is actually UK. Down towards the area he went. But it's Ireland. That's another big lump of damage for him. He just need one more like that and I'm out. So I need to try and get some big damage here. And Brazil is not my strongest point. Um, but hopefully it isn't his either. Got some palm trees that is worrying me a bit here. And I also went like in the border of the country. Might be a big mistake. Let's see now. I'm closer. I'm actually very close. That could be game. It is game. Let's go. I got the win against the Russian as well. That was tight one. I could get 1,200 points here. And that would actually put me close to this Krakarlgus. Maybe I could get champion, you know? Maybe I could get champion. We're up against a German. I think I was up against this guy yesterday or something. We don't have front license plates. We got palm trees. And we got American post boxes. And we got... I'm gonna go with California, I think. Let's just go up in... I don't think it's going to be California. Or Los Angeles, I mean. But we'll see. We will see. You didn't guess? Well, that was important for me because I wasn't really that close. Another American one, size to the south, yeah, makes sense. And he was very quick on this one. I'm just gonna go up here then. Again, I'm always too far north in US. Um, on this one, I'm not sure at all. We got language here though. No trespassing. We got a bit of a cacti there, which means that we should be in some drier place. Maybe Texas. Maybe Texas. It is Texas. That little cacti actually gave me that one. I would have gone further north if I wouldn't have seen that one. And this one, just go with the regular guess. But I think it's going to be Czechia. It is Czechia. Again, quite big points. And on this one, we got the red card, we got the poor road, we got birch trees. I go with Ukraine. It's not Ukraine, but still I'm pretty close. Ooh, Cherokee County. So the Cherokees, I think they were big down here. List earlier. We don't really have those signs over there though. And this is flatlands. This is like really flatlands. And they also, I mean, there's big Native Americans up here. Like Des Moines is, I think, a tribe, or the Sioux Falls. Um, so maybe we're up here somewhere. Yeah, we are. And they see C65. It's just a very small road. And there you also see the what do you call it? The grid system. Um, very much grids in United States. And here we got yeah, we got Bangla there, and we got a woman in a Muslim woman. So I think that only can mean we're in Bangladesh. Gonna go southern here. Maybe it's northern. It is northern. That's actually 700 points. That's maybe I should have gone in the middle. We're in Dhaka because I wouldn't have lost much points. And this looks like the earlier one we had in Roraima. No, not in Rondonia. I'm gonna go Rondonia now. Because they had the palm trees and stuff. Ay, 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 that's a loss. If I just was better at India, I think I could have won that one as well. Hmm. Oh well. Oh, we got a moving one this time. Okay. Um, let's try and quickly find some information. Maybe I had actually lots of information here. Yeah, we know it's in France. Jules Verne is I don't know what he was. He's a famous person at least. And yeah, .fr there on the edge. You can see that. Ugh, that sign just went away. And down here we got nothing. Actually, we got a bollard here. But we got French signs. Okay. And we had .fr earlier, so we knew it was France. Just need to find a sign. We have a sign here. Le Mans is up in the northwestern part. Here somewhere. There it is. So Le Mans is probably to the north of us. Then we got Parc Salter and Solesmans. Solesmes. And can I find some of those? Not really. I'm just gonna go like here. Because Le Mans isn't really a big place. Yeah, there it is. Got some damage. Not too big, but not too small either. No, it wasn't really small. What am I talking about? Okay, so we got Poland. Szeged is western right. Where is it? It should be a bit of a bigger place now. Doesn't show up yet. Where is Szeged? I should know this. And also, I think it should show up now. What am I thinking of? No! Szeged is in Hungary. That's why it doesn't show up. It's down here. Okay. And Szeged is to south-southeast. It's actually just pronounced as an S, I think. South-southeast. So maybe it could be up here. Then have that one to the other direction. No, not really. Yeah, I'm gonna go just here. Maybe I went too far south. I don't think it really matters. Does it? Maybe. Because he seems to be very close. And he wasn't really. I mean, he was closer than me and he was very close, but I thought he knew the exact location there. But he didn't yet. That was so important that I remembered that I'm in the wrong country. Okay, hopefully he hasn't spotted this. Gonna go Anchorage when I know that one. Anchorage. And hopefully he doesn't see that it's Alaska. Hopefully. Ah, I don't see it. It should say somewhere here. Don't be South Alaska now. No, it's Anchorage. It's Anchorage. Let's go. Big points. Mm-hmm. Looks like Italy. And it's Greek. Or Greece. Just gonna lock it in and he can see it there. I don't think this is going to be doing much damage either. And it's south. Oh well. The difference is where we make the damage. He's got 120 damage on 2 rounds, and I've got 4,000 damage on 2 rounds. And that looks like Britain, and we got British license plates. And I need to find something here. Yellow plates. Nothing useful. No, well, that might be interesting because that sounds a bit Welsh. And maybe it could be because Bolton is. Where is Bolton? Am I confusing it with Bristol? I thought it was close to Bristol though, but maybe not. Where's Bolton? Where is Bolton? If I lose on this, that is... There it is. Okay, so here's Bolton. We got the small little road. Like... What was the name of this one? Nearworth Road. Ellenbrook. I think we're going to be close by to... Actually, which direction is Bolton? Bolton is to the northwest. Northwest. So I'm actually towards down here, Manchester, A577 or A575. And northwest towards. So that is actually not, it's down here then. And then also that Tildesley place. Tildesley is there. So maybe we can be close to this intersection. No, not really. It was like something like near Wharf Road. Bridgewater Road. Armitage. Actually, what is Ellenbrook Road? He's probably found it now. Ellenbrook Road is the road towards Tildesley. Ah well, Ellenbrook was down there. Okay, 2 points. Again, not too bad. Not too much damage from him. Sorry if I went into focus mode there, but I just had to. Zona Urbana. So we're in an urban zone here. Doesn't really look that urban. Puelel, hey, Zona Urbana. And we got oil there. Can I have clear skies? Maybe I could see the sun. Because this oil field doesn't, it makes me uncertain. It makes me really uncertain of where we are. Opa, close. Ingresso, cruel, Gaike, Lanza Fisha. Doesn't help. Uh, what is this country? I need to know. Cuelcayque. Argentina, okay. So it's probably towards the south. And let's see. Probably not gonna find anything. Can I see like a road sign on which road I am? Not there. Let's continue down the road and try and find something helpful. Got a bit of mountains there over to our southwest. Maximum speed limit doesn't help either. 43. But it seems to be a small one. It's like one of these ones. 12, 25, 9, 5. I think down here. No, doesn't look like it. 9, 40 is here. 73, 71, and 25, 27. What was that one? 29. Oh, zoom out. 39. No, that's not the correct one. 12 is not correct either. 47, 49, 41, 43. Okay, so the 43 is this one. It goes here. Is that it? Is that the entire road? It looks like it. Ends there. There. Hmm. This doesn't really make sense to me. Oh. Now I know that this looks like a really small place, but should show up if I'm that zoomed in, no? It should be in Argentina when we have... Oh well, I'm just gonna go ahead and... So, does the road also make sense? I mean, it goes in that direction, so maybe it could be over here. I mean, hopefully it can be there. We will see. I'm thinking I'm going to close. Oh, it did continue. It did continue, and Cruel Gaike did show up. Ah, that was hard to know. But I mean, I should have, maybe I could have figured that that was too short of a road to have a big road name. But oh well, we live and we learn. Don't focus on it too much. This isn't really helpful. We got a Malaysian flag there. Zoomed by. I actually think we're gonna be up here in a bit of a more mountainous region. And Kampung Baru, I have no idea where that is. So that wouldn't help me. Anyways, I seem to be close, yeah. And here we go. Oh, here we got a big one. We're in Slovakia. But is this... No, it can't be a border station. Surely not. Um, but these poles do look... No, I think it's going to be Slovenia. I mean, it did say Slovenia earlier. So I do very much believe that it is Slovenia. And maybe a bit more towards the more rural areas. He found something, but we're close by to each other. And I mean, it was close to the border. It wasn't a border town on it or anything, but it was close indeed. So here we got a regular stop sign. Got A van here. Nothing helpful. And very much of a grid system again, which makes you think like the Indiana or Illinois general area. Uh, the town name is like something starting with LA. Lamar. Lamar. Yeah, thank you, Lamar. Or Lamar, I don't know. How it's in Missouri. And we're on a grid. Does Lamar show up is the question. St. Louis, Farmington, Frederickson. These roads look too squiggly for me. Here we got some really big. Hmm. There it is. There's Lamar. I just think I'm gonna lock it in quickly before he finds it. He hasn't found it yet, and he is in the wrong town. Maybe he is in the wrong part of the country. I do not know here, but we'll see. He is a bit of a way away. 900, 100 health left. 100. I just need 25. And I wouldn't have finished him there just yet. We got yellow plates on the front there. Um, Police, maybe we got an Indonesian flag, yeah, and a big ferry terminal. I think this could, but is that too much of a commitment? I feel like this could be these islands up here in Batam, because Batam has a big port over here, maybe. Mm, I'm not sure though. Try to zoom out there, but I was already fully zoomed out. Mm, buffer area Lapangang. Um, I don't know that, but maybe we should have more signs. Mm, buffer area, Indonesia, Sabang Tayong, Pelabuhan. Um, Tanjung is over here, and that does very much say Tanjung Priok. So if that isn't something completely different, maybe I'm right here. No, it's in Jakarta, and I actually lose here. Oh, that was too much of a commitment. How stupid am I? Oh well, I'll try and improve, I suppose. Oh, I'm already in the game. I was looking at different stuff there. Um, this here, I'm not sure where it is. Looks like it could be Canada or United States. And actually another moving around, which is interesting. What is happening right now? The game doesn't want me to go down the road here. Yeah, it really doesn't allow me. Um, let's save. In the middle. Middle safe. Ah, it was all the way over there. And now we got Brazil looking place, but with a car like this, I still think it has to be Brazil. And if it is Brazil, let's try and find a area code. But it feels maybe a bit too rural. Maybe not. Or maybe not. That has to be an area code, right? So I think we're gonna be out in the western parts of Recife, and I think that is a very big point for me. He's down in Belo Horizonte, but I think I'm like spot on here. A bit further away, but still good points. Still good points. So this looks like Costa Rica, or oh, that wasn't a flag. I thought that was a flag. Um, is that 6, 7 kilometers? Um, we got Spanish at least, so I think that's and sun is to the south. I think that's enough for me to commit to South Costa Rica. And in worst case scenario, it is oh, there was a big sign over there. I don't think he's going to know. Yeah, it could be Puerto Rico, actually. That is impressive. And that is actually big points. Ah, I need a big one here. And maybe I could find that one just here in Russia. I think I'm going to quickly lock in a Western guess. And let's hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best here now. And I think I'm closer, but I'm not.